Welcome back, folks, to more Pool of Radiance. So here we are in Valjevo Castle, or Valjevo Castle, however you pronounce it. I don't know if that J is silent or pronounced with an H, hell if I know. We find some treasure. Alright, 1 experience point. Find 11 gold pieces in there. Some kind of joke. We won't be going in every building because some buildings hurt you. For instance, there's a cave-in if you go through that door there, so you probably don't want to go through there. I'm going to try to stick to the important passages. Before you is a well filled with water. The water looks cold and deep. Do you want to dive in? Who will dive? You reach the bottom and feel around. You find a sword. Do you take it? You're running out of air. Alright, that's a +2 longsword flame tongue. This is a small cell, chained to the wall. There's a man beaten to within an inch of his life. As you open the door, he looks up at you and you feel a shock. The man is Porphyrius Cadorna. In the name of Shantua, help me, please! By all that's merciful, help me! He begins to cough. I'm gonna kill him. Wait, he shrieks. I know how to get through the main gates. I can help you. I know how to get through the main gates too. Kick him down. Guess we'll be merciful and release him. We need the info. Thank you, thank you. I just thought that the pool was here. There was nowhere else to go. I have nowhere to go. Take me with you. Right, and he's pretty harmless. A deep voice calls down, "What is the password?" Cadorna hands you a slip of paper and whispers, "Here is today's gate password." Which translates to Rodia. Alright, then pass. And with that, the gates swing open and you pass through the gate. Well, this maze can get pretty tricky. Trying to save as many hit points as I can, because it can be very easy to get fucked up and not be able to rest. Also, at this point, since everyone's pretty much max level, there's no reason to fight. Not going to get any extra levels out of it. Bear with me while I consult my map here. There are teleporters, but I really don't recommend using them because that can severely get you backtracked and throw you in places. Oh, definitely don't cut through the bush. Don't ever cut through dirty, stinky green bush like this. In fact, stay away from bush that looks like this, period. Just a bit of advice from the game hoarder to you. Right now we're in the northwest quadrant, in case anyone's wondering. Got a couple pit stops we want to make before we go after the evil Tyranthraxis here. You see a harmless middle-aged man. Fuck it, we're killing him. Wait! I was just a maid searching for knowledge. When Tyranthraxis captured me, I've been forced to work for him. Spare me and I will leave, never to return. Wait, please, I'll give you all my notes. Here they are. No, we're gonna kill you anyways. We don't want your notes, retard. We want your equipment. Alright, and we're going to take his items. We don't care about money. Now he has bracers of armor class 3. And the ring, I believe, is a ring of fire resistance. Already using a ring of protection 2 and a ring of feather falling. Well, our mages don't have much of a chance in the final battle anyways, because the dragon is more or less immune to all forms of magic. So I'm going to give it to my guys that can actually cause damage. Ronstock, Ember, Fidget already have one. And now Clot has one. Alright, once that bastard's dead, gonna encamp and save our game. Alright, that'll set us back into the southwest quadrant. And from here we're going to make our way back to the southeast quadrant. Part is really hard if you don't have any kind of map drawn out. I had to make maps for this back in the day, and I'm glad that someone else has done the work for me, because this would have been a bitch. You enter a chamber which is lavishly appointed with hangings, carpets, and furniture. Sitting on a throne is a powerful-looking man clad in barbaric splendor. What is your business with Tyranthraxis, Lord of Flan? To kill him. An alarm starts ringing. Fuck your alarm, son. I'll do you one better. Man, I tell you what, it's hard to get out of that Clot's held spell. You're holding everybody. Alright, that's actually a fake Tyranthraxis, but he has some great weapons and shit. That's a +5 longsword, I believe. And those are more gauntlets of ogre power. So those are good to have. And that's a +3 ring of protection. So I can actually give the gauntlets to Fidget. He's already at 99, but that'll cap him off. All right. Just checking here. 1d8 plus 11. And +2 is 1d8 plus 8. Yep, so it's a +5 longsword. We got a +4 longsword on Ronstock, a +5 longsword on Emberdew. I already gave her, yeah, she got magic plate mail, so that won't work. We'll give that to Cairo. Fidget is stronger. Yes, he sure is. All right. -9, -8, -3, -5, -4, -3. Pretty good armor class for a level 6 to 8 party. That's all that's in here. So we're going to leave and save. And then we're going to head toward the big boss. Oh, giant snakes. This isn't good. Oh, that was a fucking waste. Giant snakes have the ability to kill you in one hit, as you've seen in my previous video. The only bad thing about that is I set off the alarm, so I'm not even sure if it's worth it. But I saved over my game, so we're going to have to make it worth it. alarm is sounding. Fuck you, I don't care. I'm gonna take a chance and see if I can... Oh, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Yeah, I'm fucking lost. You surprised 3 giants. Fuck it, kill them. You surprised them all right. No, I'm good on giant rocks. Thanks, though. This torch and not having an overhead map. Sounds like the alarm went back off. That's good. You can always rest for an hour to let the alarm go back off, but I figured I'd kick a little ass. You know, that's how I roll. Kick a little ass. Oh. You need to make your way to the inner layer, basically. Which the entrance is in the northwest quadrant, but you have to be on the inside of the map to get there. So it can be a little tricky. Not to mention when you have teleporters and shit. Doesn't make it any easier. And this is the entrance to the lair of Tyranthraxis, who is most likely going to kill some of my characters. Secret door is found to the left. That's good. Leave me alone. You're in the room furnished with chairs and benches. Waiting here is a man playing with a dagger. As you come in, he nods to you. He stares moodily at his feet. Oh, okay. You gonna take on my party? You enter a room furnished with an apartment of a wealthy, if eccentric merchant. A middle-aged man in robes looks up from a desk. A sudden look of fear comes over his face. If you've come from Taranthraxis, I can offer a better deal. If you kill him instead of me, I will make you all generals. In fact, I will join you. Is it a deal? Good. Now we have Ginharis, who is more or less cannon fodder. He does like to attack with a wand of lightning bolt, which is more bad than good, because if the shit hits us... Exactly. Alright, I'm going to prepare myself with potions and stuff. Be right back. Okay, went ahead and buffed everyone up here. I had 2 potions of giant strength, which brought Ember up to 21 and Ronstock up to 21. I also gave them both potions of speed. I think that starts them off hasted. Could be wrong. And I also gave Ginharis my extra ring of protection and bracers. I don't need them. I don't need to sell them. So I went ahead and gave them and brought them from 9 armor class to 2. So let's go ahead. I'm going to save again, because I always save twice before a boss for some reason. You're in the audience hall of Taranthraxis, Conqueror of Flan. The ceiling has been torn away, leaving the entire section of the tower open to the sky. In the center of the room is a glowing pool. An ancient bronze dragon, surrounded by a fiery aura, rises from where it coiled nearby. 2 guards move to bar your path. The dragon looks at you with malevolence. Guards, kill these pests. Oh yeah? Well, guess what? We're not going to need any of our spells, so... Didn't work out so well. These guys got serious fucking hit points, no joke. Clop is beat up. Alright, so Ronstock could use real minor healing fidget. Definitely needs some healing here. Can't do shit with that. Alright, he's got extra healing potion. Let's go ahead and... we're going to heal up here a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit. Once I'm done healing here, we'll get back to the next battle. Alright, I got everyone as healed up as much as I could. Probably a bunch of +1 rings and shit. I'm not gonna get it.
The dragon looks at you with interest. You are indeed mighty warriors. Even so, there is no hope for your success, but you interest me. If you join me, I will make you the commanders of the army that will sweep the Moonsea. I cannot be defeated, you know. Will you join me?
I will attack you. And of course, anything you use is not going to really work. Ah, damn it, I can't use the Ifrit bottle. That sucks. Magic missile seems to work. Yeah. That's how badly that can go. Ronstock down in one fucking lightning bolt. And of course his lightning bolt takes out my two best characters right off the bat. I'm gonna have to fight this bitch again. It's all random who he attacks. Anyways, the game's beat. Ember Dew is actually just unconscious. Looks like Ronstock bit the bullet, though. Mortally wounded, the dragon roars. The spirit of Tyranthraxis flares up from the dragon's body.
Fools, you have but slain the body I possessed. I cannot be defeated. With the power of the pool of radiance, which I moved here to my lair, I will still rule, by possessing one of you. Look at me flex my chesticles. No, Lord Bane, I still can rule here.
Knowing that Tyranthraxis has finally been defeated, you leave the castle. Moving through the streets, you catch occasional glimpses of monsters in hiding. None attack. Finally enter the civilized area of Flan. You are by the gateway to unsettled areas. The city watch eyes you suspiciously. You gotta get resurrected, man. Not enough money. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I got money now, bitch. Alright, wait to give me 254 hit points out of 109. Of course, you lose Constitution when you do that, so... the thing is that, yeah, I'm gonna have to refight the dragon. Fuck that noise. Let's go ahead and finish it, and I'll do another fight. Ronstock ain't losing no Constitution, son. He's only unconscious, so... You enter the city hall. Blah, blah, blah. Congratulations, your quest is over. Tyranthraxis is defeated. Flan is free. If you wish, you may continue to help us clear any remaining monsters. Our Flan salutes you. Here's your reward. Boo-ba-doo-boo! Serious XP. And that's pretty much it, folks. You can wander around and do more fighting and blah blah blah. But that's it. So let me go ahead and reload, and I'll try to fight the dragon again. Try not to lose Ronstock. And nice glitch on the hit points there, by the way. Pretty funny. Alright, one more for good measure. That's what I'm talking about, son. 3-shot dead, son. All right, folks, that wraps it up for this video. We'll see you in Azure Bonds. Thanks for watching.